Okay, joins me now live from Abuja. The Ninth Assembly, the Ninth House of Representatives seems to have rated itself highly in terms of its lawmaking duties, particularly highlighting reforms like the PIA, Electoral Act, perhaps the constitutional review as well. But quite a number of them won't be returning. It's hard to tell whether that's some sort of a verdict on how they have performed in the past 4 years. But talk to us about the mood today during the valedictory session amongst the lawmakers.
Yes, Femi, I will tell you confidently that today is indeed a very memorable one in the lives of most of the lawmakers, looking at the fact that they had the opportunity to reflect 4 years ago when they started, and like a twinkle of an eye, it is coming to a close. It was a day that emotions filled the air. You saw people speak passionately about the parliament, about their love for the job, and about the leadership style of Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila. So, and it was even more nostalgic looking at the fact that as we speak, 244 of them would not be returning to the House. So it was indeed a very, very nostalgic moment for them. They were able to look at the challenges they have had, the successes they have recorded, and the prospects that lie ahead, particularly for the 10th House of Representatives. So by and large, it is good enough that we can say that yes, they could beat their chest to say they have gone thus far. They talk about the KAMA Act, the Company Allied Matters Act. They spoke about reform in the security sector. Spoke about the fact that they were also able to ensure that we had police reform, we had constitutional review, the Electoral Act, and the Speaker also did mention the fact that the electoral reform is a process that will continue. We have not gotten to where we should get to. We also alluded to the fact that the difference was, became clear in the last election that led to the tsunami, as it were, that happened. Where you saw things not expected happen, where the mighty fell. So they attributed that to the Electoral Act, the new Electoral Act that was put in place. So by and large,
let me just jump in very quickly. By valedictory session, if you can hear me, does it mean that the 9th Assembly will not be sitting again until June the 13th, when the 10th House of Reps will be inaugurated?
Yes, they will not be sitting. They have had their last sitting today, and the Speaker did say that much, that he was addressing them for the last time as Speaker. But of course, we also have to take into cognizance the fact that they could convene the House just in case there is need for it. They still have that part. No, they were inaugurated on June 11, so they still have up to June 10 to serve the nation. But in the event that anything happens that will require them, sitting, they will still come back, because I know that the Senate has not had its valedictory session. It has fixed it for Saturday, and so what that means is that the Ninth National Assembly is still very much alive, but coming to actually performing legislative responsibilities, the House will not do that again. And so they will be waiting until Mr. President issues a proclamation. The Ninth National Assembly will still be on course.
The House uses the makeshift arrangement. Do you have any update as to the renovation taking place, and with the 10th Assembly also resuming this in the same chamber?
Well, definitely, with what we have seen as at today, it does appear that the 10th Assembly will take off from the makeshift chamber, because work is still going on at the main chamber. They have not even opened it for people to come in. It is still covered up, and work going on inside. So from what we have seen, and from every indication, it is clear that the 10th House of Representatives will also take off from the makeshift chamber.
You know what they say, the local palace, soldier go, soldier come, but journalists remain. So have fun covering the 10th National Assembly, Adisa, live for us in Abuja.